Okay, Bruno, you can do this. Just tell them about yourself. Simple, right? But wait, what if I start talking and I just don't stop? Or worse, what if I say something that sounds completely unprofessional?
Hey there. You look like you're about to jump out of your skin. Take a deep breath.
Oh, hey, Mary. I have that cafe interview in an hour, and I'm terrified of that first question. Tell me about yourself. I feel like I'm going to ramble or forget my own name.
You won't forget your name. But honestly, that's the most common fear. Let's fix that before you walk through those doors. Are you ready to turn that panic into a professional pitch? Welcome back to the B&M English Podcast. I'm Mary, and I'm here with Bruno.
Hi, everyone. Today, we're talking about something that makes a lot of people nervous: job interviews. Specifically, how to answer that famous, scary question. Tell me about yourself.
It is a scary question, isn't it? It feels like you have to tell your whole life story in 2 minutes. But here's the secret. It's not actually a story about your life. It's a professional summary.
Exactly. I always try to talk about my childhood or my favorite hobbies, but I can see the interviewer getting bored.
Yeah, definitely avoid the childhood stories. Today, we're going to help you build a professional present, past, future formula. By the end of this episode, you'll have a clear, confident way to start any interview.
I'm ready. Let's get into it.
Okay, Bruno, let's break this down into a super easy formula. When an interviewer says, "Tell me about yourself," you should use the present, past, future model.
Present, past, future? That sounds simple enough. How does it work?
It's really straightforward. First, you talk about the present, where you are right now in your career or studies. Next, you mention the past, a quick summary of your background or previous experience. Finally, you talk about the future, why you are excited about this specific job right now.
Ah, I see. So I don't need to talk about my school days from 10 years ago?
Exactly. Keep it relevant to the job. Let's look at the present part first. How would you describe what you do right now using simple A2 English?
Can I say, currently, I am working as a barista at a local coffee shop?
Perfect. Currently, I am working as is a fantastic phrase to start with. Notice how Bruno used the present continuous tense, I am working, because it's his current job.
Right. What if I am not working right now? What if I am a student or looking for a job?
Great question. You can say, currently I am studying customer service, or currently I am looking for a customer service role.
That makes sense. So currently I am working as a barista, and I manage daily orders and customer inquiries.
Excellent. You use the present simple, I manage, to state your daily responsibilities. So now the interviewer knows your current role and what you do every day. Simple, clear, and professional. Okay, we've nailed the present part. Now, let's talk about the past. This is where most people get nervous because they try to list every single job they've ever had.
Guilty. I used to start with, first I worked at a restaurant, then I was a delivery driver, and then it just goes on forever.
Exactly. That's a common mistake. You don't need to tell your entire history. You just need to pick the experience that is relevant to the job you want now.
That makes sense. So if I'm applying for this barista position, I should focus on my customer service work, right?
Precisely. Use the past simple to describe your experience. For example, in my previous job, I worked in a busy cafe where I helped customers and prepared drinks.
Oh, that's so much cleaner. It's just one simple, strong sentence. I worked in a busy cafe.
Exactly. You're giving them the what and the where. What's another piece of experience you could mention? Maybe something about solving problems?
I also handled customer complaints and made sure everyone had a great experience.
That's a fantastic sentence. You use the verb handled, which is a great professional word for dealing with problems.
I like that. So I have the present, I am a barista. And the past, I worked in a cafe and handled customer needs. That feels really organized.
You've got it. You're sounding more professional by the minute. Notice how you didn't need to talk about your whole life, just the parts that help you get the job.
I feel much less overwhelmed now. It's like building a puzzle, piece by piece.
Okay, we've covered the present and the past. Now, let's talk about the future, the final piece of the puzzle. This is where you connect your experience to the job you are applying for.
I always find this part tricky. Should I talk about my 5-year plan? Like where I see myself in the future?
Not exactly. In a short interview, you don't need to talk about your personal goals. You need to talk about why you want this job right now. Think of it as the bridge.
The bridge? I like that image. It connects my past to my future at the cafe.
Exactly. You can say something like, I am looking for a new challenge where I can use my customer service skills, and I'm excited to bring my experience to your team.
Oh, that sounds very professional. It sounds like I am adding value to their shop.
You are. Let's look at the structure again. You say, I have experience in past. I am currently present, and I am excited to future or goal.
Let's try it together. I have experience working in a busy cafe where I handled customer complaints. Currently, I am looking to grow my skills in a fast-paced environment, and I'm excited to help your team provide great service.
Bruno, that was fantastic. You used the present, the past, and the future in 3 clear sentences. It sounds natural, confident, and very easy to follow.
Wow, I actually feel ready now. That bridge really helped me put it all together.
See? You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be clear.
And that brings us to the end of our episode on handling that first big interview question. Bruno, you did a great job today. I really think you're going to walk into that cafe feeling much more prepared.
Thanks, Mary. Seriously, that present, past, future formula took all the weight off my shoulders. I don't feel like I'm rambling anymore. I just have my 3 clear steps.
That's the key. Clarity gives you confidence. Remember, the interviewer isn't looking for a perfect life story. They're looking to see how you think and communicate. Just be clear, be professional, and stay true to your experience.
Exactly. And for our listeners, I hope this helps you feel a little less nervous about your next interview too.
Now, before we go, here is today's viewer question. Many of you asked, what if the interviewer asks a question about my weaknesses?
Oh, that's a tough one.
It is. So here is your speaking challenge. Try to think of one small professional weakness you have and phrase it in a way that shows you are working to improve it. For example, sometimes I get nervous in fast-paced situations, so I practice my organization to stay calm.
That's great advice. Write your own weakness to improvement sentence in the comments below, and we'll try to reply to as many as we can.
Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next episode on workplace communication. You've got this.
See you next time.